All right, slope-intercept form of graph. It's y equals mx plus b. All right, kind of important. M is the slope. It's always beside x. All right. B is the y-intercept. That's where it touches on the y-axis. Okay. Why we have these letters for these things, I have no idea. I really don't. It was never covered to me in math. There's a class for math history. I never took it, so we're just moving on. All right. We're actually just plugging these values in. Okay. So we're going to have a y equals. Slope is 2. That's our number beside x. And then we have our y-intercept of -1. I would just write it like that. You could do plus -1. To me, less is more. All right. And then right here, we're going to have y equals and -3/5 x, because that's the slope, and then plus 4. Yeah, these are kind of simplistic, but we've actually had people miss these on tests before. Okay. Y equals -3x plus 2. All right, a couple ways you could write this one. Y equals, this is actually how you would see this one a lot, especially if I'm giving it to you on the test, and a lot of the other Algebra 1 teachers. But if you did this because you have to, that's not a big deal, okay? If you had to put that -1 there. This one, 1/4 x. Some people will do this. I don't count off, but normally you would see it written like that because that's understood to be 0. Okay, if there's nothing there, the b is understood to be 0. And then right here, y equals -5/2 x minus 3. Okay, so 6 examples, kind of straightforward, nothing fancy. All right, so when we graph by this, we're going to, here's your steps. This is our b. Okay, and I'm going to kind of add some stuff because with our slope, remember, slope is rise over run, and rise can go up when positive, down when negative, and I always run to the right. Okay, so this is kind of what we're going to be doing here. Wow, what is this right here? Have I got mistakes already? I mean, what? I don't know. What? Okay, getting those out of the way. I don't know what those were. Could have been old notes. All right, so b is going to be negative, or b is going to be +3. Okay, so I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3. I'm going to make a dot. All right, my m is -1. Well, it's also -1 over 1. So from here, I'm going to go to the right 1 and then down 1. And then I'm going to draw my line. I don't know. I totally missed. But no, I didn't. Okay. All right, right here, our b is -4. So I start at the origin. I go down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, my m is 3, or 3/1, because it's rise over run. Okay, so I'm going to run to the right 1 and then go up 3. 1, 2, 3. And then now make sure that your lines go past the dots. Okay. We've had students before, they try to be, I don't know where they've been told this, that they just connect the dots like this and they think they're done. Who's ever told you that? Please, we need names because they've been teaching you wrong. All right, so number 3, b equals 2, so I'll go up 1, 2. There we go. My m is 2/5. Now, kind of handy, this is already the fraction. So I'm going to go to the right 5, 1, from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then go up 2, 1, 2. Now remember, after you plot your b, you use your slope from b. Okay, it's like a jumping off point. I know, this is 3 in a row I've not went through the line. That's because we need to use a straight edge. But it is what it is. All right. Right here, for 4, b is 1. So that's 1. All right, m Now, I know this negative is on the outside, but I would put the negative on the top because even if you put the negative on the top, still the whole thing's negative. Okay? Please don't tell me that this is -3 over -4 because that would make it positive. All right. So I'm going to go to the right 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go down 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see if I can do it this time. Almost. That's good enough. Okay. Now, number 5. B is -1. From the origin, go down 1. Boop. There's my dot. All right. My M is 2/3 or 2/3, I like to call it. So we're going to go to the right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up 2. 1, 2. Make another dot. And there we go. Yeah, I know. Those aren't super great, but I'm trying. All right. B equals 4. So I'll go up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm almost on my face. All right. My M is -2. All right. So again, -2 over 1. And I'm going to leave the negative up top. I'm going to go to the right 1 and down 2. 1, 2. Wow. Those were so close together, I still missed them. Yeah, I'm not a very good drawer. Okay. Okay. Number 7. B equals -4. So from the origin, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. My M, that's just X. That's 1. That's 1 over 1. So I go up 1 over 1. Bam. There we go. Number 8. B equals 3. So 1, 2, 3. Boop. All right. My M. All right. I'm going to write that negative on the top. Because if it's a negative slope, it should be going down as we look at it from left to right. All right, so I go over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I go down 1, and here I am. I got to stick my tongue out so I can focus. All right, my B. Where's my B? There's nothing there. That means it's 0. It's just 0. Okay, so that means it's at the origin. So that's easy. Okay, we didn't have to move anywhere. All right, my M is 4. Again, that's 4 over 1. So I'm going to go over 1, up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I always go to the right first. I always do the run first before anything else, and I always go right. But this kind of makes more sense. Now, that's kind of quick, fast, and in a hurry. But this is stuff you have been doing before. You had done it before. And, just getting into some of this stuff. It will get, a little bit, we'll get a little bit deeper into it. But, just start now. We'll be good.